Hey everybody, welcome back to Carriage plays Suikoden 2. Oh! I mean, Demo Daze plays Suikoden IV demo.
Yeah.
Alright everybody.
Let's do it.
Bonk. Suikoden IV demo. So this is on a PlayStation Magazine issue 87. Old demo. Disc.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun to jump in. We've been playing a lot of Suikoden II.
Yeah.
Just compare and contrast.
Konami. They're still making good games though, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know what I'd do if they stopped making games.
Vibration on, baby. Oh, that looks like Suikoden 2. Oh, ooh.
Yeah, maybe he hasn't aged well.
It's alright.
Yeah, in some ways. Hello?
Hello.
It's interesting to start a demo with the boss battle.
Yeah. It's also, you know, like jumping right into it, like only 4 party members.
Yeah, that's
you know, like people familiar with Suikoden, you know, and then I think like say this was your first exposure to Suikoden IV, you hadn't seen anything, and I'd probably be excited to see the hero's rune of punishment, you know.
Yeah. The Edgelord rune.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll do Eternal Ordeal. Earth runes aren't ever very effective, I don't think, in Suikoden.
In 4 they can be. There's a lot of emphasis placed on elemental duality, where I think Earth works really well against lightning-based enemies, I think, and vice versa. I might have that wrong. I mean, I have the ideas there, but that detail might be wrong.
Isn't it kind of goofy that like they give you 9 of everything on this?
Yeah, you were super buffed up for where this is pretty early in the game itself. You would not be this powerful, but I mean, it makes sense. It's like you're starting it with a big boss. It should be a big, intimidating boss battle in the game itself. But they wouldn't want to throw you in the deep end. It probably put people off.
You know, I played Suikoden 3 recently, and I think this looks better than Suikoden 3.
I think so too. At the time, it was I can't remember if it was an interview or what, but this was based on the tech from the Team Silent tech. This is the same base software that made Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4.
Also, like, mechanics-wise, like, also playing Suikoden 3 recently, like, runes suck in Suikoden 3. Like, you might as well not even use runes.
Yeah, they take forever to cast.
They can't, and, like, often they hurt your party members, too. Like, so it's kind of, this is going back to form a little bit in terms of mechanics, even though it's 2 party members missing.
Whoa.
Nani? Kenneth.
Nani?
Nani? Secret of Onomichi?
Yeah, let's just look around here real quick.
So is this saturation up from the actual game? Because this seems actually pretty vibrant.
Yeah, I mean, it's more vibrant than I remember, but the game overall is much browner.
Something about it kind of makes me dizzy.
It's the shimmering, I think.
Yeah. Also, the camera's inverted, which is always kind of nice.
You could probably change that real quick. Oh, this is the first first and only Suikoden game you can play in first person. Walk around.
I can't.
Oh, maybe that's just in the main game.
Turtle.
Twiddle. If the camera's bugging you, just change it real quick.
Nope.
Nope. Fuck.
It's funny, his name's Konami. Yeah, I mean, just like animation-wise, that's a weird animation. But like, I think it's a cool, like even just for like an RPG, you know, I love like being on an island.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow.
Chipu's lame.
Oh, fun fact about this scene, and I think even in the demo, the characters, 2 of the characters you end up with are randomized.
Oh. So, Kenneth and
Tal
are random?
Yeah, it could be any combination of 4 characters.
Oh.
So, I mean, and not super random.
Ugh.
I mean, I think this would make an interesting, pretty good enemy design. I think that you can say that positively about Suikoden 4. But I mean, already, like, this is just like one tiny bit of the bigger Suikoden 4 story being trapped on this deserted island. I think that's a pretty good premise for just a
demo?
Well, for a game.
Oh, for a game? Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the things that's super, like, I guess spoilers for Suikoden 4, a little bit.
Do we want to do that on just the demo days?
Yeah, we don't need to, I guess. Not that... I don't even know if it's a spoiler, really, but...
Oh, dude, you know what? Screw it.
No, it's alright. We'll just let people wondering. Leave people wondering. Or let people wonder. I did a combination of those 2 things.
Sure.
Let people wondering.
It is a weird run cycle. But I think all of these things are mocaps. So I just have to wonder if it was a bad day in the mocap studio.
Yes, someone like had hemorrhoids or something.
I can see it.
It all recovered. What's it?
I think it's supposed to be HP.
What's funny is like so I've been playing Dragon Quest XI so much, and you know you're holding down the sprint button in Dragon Quest XI.
Yeah.
And you just will sprint without having to hold the joystick forward.
Right.
Like this, I just keep wanting to do that, because I'm lazy. But I have to hold the joystick forward in this. Yeah, you know, I don't mind Suikoden 4. Like, probably in like 2024 or something, we'll play Suikoden 4 for the channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'd sooner play this than, well, I'd probably do 5 next if we were going to play another Suikoden game.
Yeah. I think 5 and 1 come first.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know what to do.
There's an area over here.
Turtle!
But I actually really do like 4.
Yeah. I always felt it was more of a return to form because I was so disappointed with 3. But I mean, taking the long view, is that even this one was pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, for the things that I come to the Suikoden series for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more vibrant than I remember. I mean, it's still...
It might be the demo version.
It's still pretty brown for what's a... You know.
So a common thing, or at least something that Joe did back in the day, is because Suikoden 4, I think the regular game is even more brown. It's like has really low saturation, so everything's kind of just like earth tones.
Yeah.
Even like tropical islands. So Joe would just crank the saturation on his TV.
Yeah, when playing Suikoden 4 on my tube TV.
I did that too the last time I replayed it, which was probably in like 2014.
See, is that this is pretty brown.
Yeah.
You know, pretty depressing looking for something that's supposed to be bursting with life. And that's the kind of the whole game. It's like the whole game is pretty brown. Like this is as colorful as it gets. This one island.
It's kind of a weird demo so far because it's kind of aimless. There's not a lot of story to like get you invested. You don't even, I guess you crashed, but then you're just kind of left to wander and fight really super easy random battles because you're super overpowered.
I think maybe we were supposed to do something on the beach to wake those guys up.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe you actually legitimately have to, like, check the entire island before they get up. Oh, and that's another thing about Suikoden 4 that I legitimately hate, is the encounter rate is crazy high.
Yeah.
Crazy high. And, like, I've talked to Jacob about this before. I've got this theory that they designed a, tight 20-hour game, and then the suits at Konami were like, we can't sell a 20-hour game. And they were like, the design team was like, well, I guess we can just raise the encounter rate through the fucking roof
Yeah.
to make it a 40-hour game.
Feels like it.
Yeah. I think it would have been much more positively received, even as a shorter game. Even as a shorter game, if it was more tightly designed.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what. Oh, okay. Here we go. Chipu went into the party.
Where'd he go? Into the party? But where is he now?
What happened to us?
Went into the party. It seems pretty Englishy. Konami, let's look around here a little more. I hope we'll find something.
The sun's going to be the death of us. We need to find water immediately.
I'm hungry.
Shut up, Chibu.
Character design by Junko Kawano.
Yeah, who did the character design in Suikoden 1.
That's right. So this
But
is.
she's also like the writer-director of this one.
Yes. I think she was involved with the story of Suikoden 1. And this is her first time back.
See, this place is...
A deserted island, isn't it?
Oh, they're finishing each other's sentences.
No way. I don't want to shrivel up and die in a place like this.
Yeah, this place doesn't seem so bad.
Are you kidding, Konami? I know a lot has happened lately, but I think we're better off leaving this place. Okay, real quick. In this demo, as in the main game, that if you keep saying that you want to live on the deserted island, you will forever go Groundhog Day style, live the same day over and over and over again.
Collecting the same water.
Yeah, you collect fruit, you collect wood, and you collect water every day, and then you go to bed and you do it all again forever, like literally forever.
And you can't escape.
Yeah, but it's actually really cute because it changes the character portraits.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the thing that Joe didn't want me to spoil earlier.
Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't think we were gonna do that. Do we want to do?
I don't know.
You know what? Let's
I mean,
see
it will be a short demo days if we stay on the island.
Maybe it's a short demo days.
Or to live here.
On a tiny island like this, there are bound to be food shortages. Think about it, Konami.
It's super funny that its name is Konami, and it's like, what are you doing, Konami? That's stupid, Konami.
No, really, a beach house sounds nice.
Are you kidding, Konami? I know a lot has happened lately, but blah 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 blah. Yeah, we just had to keep harping on about it. What do you think? Finish the demo or see the funny
we'll
thing?
Finish the demo.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do, Joe?
Let's see the funny thing. We've hyped it up. Let's see the
I
funny
don't
thing.
live here. Maybe they won't let you in the demo.
Okay, keep going. Oh, maybe it's just in the main game. Oh, that's probably wise of them to take it out of the demo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a main game thing. Shit. Sorry, I got everybody's hopes up. Wow, look at that stance that Tall is doing.
Mm-hmm.
What is he resting his hands on? It's not on his hips. They're
On his love handles.
No, they're floating free of his torso.
Mm-hmm.
It's
an arm exercise, Joe.
Oh man, you know what? On like push-up days, like for days afterwards, it's like I don't know, like how I feel.
Aren't you, Tal?
Oh, I agree. Let's make some. Let's start making some plans. Need food now. Well, Konami, what should we do now?
I think we should
what
just
should we
stop
do?
making Suikoden games, actually.
I'll be in charge of collecting food.
I'll cut down trees.
Okay, what should we do with the rest?
Kenneth can make some rope.
Got it.
Then I'll start collecting coconuts. See, if I remember right, the trees are... Shoot.
Aren't they like just little logs that you pick up?
I think so.
Very Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah. He's getting the coconuts. I wonder if the trees are up.
I should have just
Deeper.
collected coconuts.
Right. I think this goes on until you go get the fresh water from inside the cave.
So do you want me to go get the water?
No, you've already committed to... You have to wait until the next day.
I mean, there are like games based around just being on an island, you know, like Blue Island and stuff like that, right?
Or
What's that game called?
Blue Ocean?
Blue Ocean, yeah.
I remember getting that for you on DS, Blue
Yeah.
Ocean 2. I don't think either of us played that.
I played it.
Oh, did you? What did you
Yeah.
think?
I didn't like.
No judgment. I did buy that for you for your birthday when you were 10.
Yeah. You know, I probably put in like 5 to 10 hours. I don't know. I didn't make it super far. I remember just sort of thinking that there wasn't a lot to keep me there. You know, I did a little more.
So is it kind of like Harvest Moony? You just go around.
Yeah.
Kind of
Harvest.
Whoa! It's a treasure chest. It's booty. Arr.
I don't remember too much about it. It just seemed like it, like Harvest Moon. There's more to keep you there though, like with characters and stuff.
Oh, I suppose on the desert island. I guess it's the premise of that newest East game, right?
I don't know. I haven't.
I played the demo of the East game. It's Adol Kristen.
I don't know.
Adol Christian. Anyway, he's on some sort of ocean liner type vessel, and it shipwrecks on an island.
Joe, where are my trees?
Good question. Oh, maybe they're along the path. Try clicking on... There you go. On that enemy.
Yeah. You know, I kind of wish that Suikoden 4 had more random battles, actually. Like, where it's like you couldn't even take a single step. It's funny, we've reached a level cap. Wood.
Good.
Got wood.
Hashtag girlwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? It's like... it's not. I'm not making a judgment against random battles, like saying, "Oh, I hate random battles and I like enemies on the map." But like when I'm playing, like old Dragon Warrior games or like games with random battles, I will like be so careful with every step I take in a dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, oh man, I accidentally took one too many steps right there, and it just. Closer to that next round battle,
And you really have to think about like a side path. It's like, man, do I have enough resources to shoot? Maybe there are more trees around elsewhere in the island. Yeah, you really had to think about it. And it was a mechanics driven, depending on how much you could explore. It's like, man, I've only brought the 3 medical herbs. Like, I don't know if I can head down that way, you know? Or if you hit a, you know, dead end, you've had a tough battle, you had to, you know, get out of the dungeon and, like, regroup. And, like, I just love that kind of thing.
Maybe I missed trees up top.
Shoot. Exciting demo days.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, shoot.
This is kind of a boring demo. Watch for trees, everybody.
Oh, I see a shiny tree there in the distance. Lots of crabs.
I see trees that shine.
I see trees of brown.
Brown bushes too. Sparkly spots. Look like poo.
And we were decimating this island's crab population.
Yeah.
Okay.
I caught crabs on the Suikoden IV demo. No. There we go. Come on. Enough with the battles.
Yeah, maybe this wouldn't be the best YouTube let's play.
Suikoden IV, too many random battles.
Yeah. I mean, I would feel bad putting anybody through that. Including us.
Yeah, I don't want that. If we could play like a hacked version where there's no random battles and just the story.
Or just like, you know,
Like,
a normal encounter rate.
let's see. I got my wood.
Tuck to Tal?
Maybe cheapo. Cheapo? Yeah, I've seen lots of crabs, bruh. Do I go back to camp?
Maybe. I don't know, maybe you are just supposed to head back into the cave.
I'll go talk to Tal first before I go fight more crabs in there.
Fight the crabs. Fight the crabs!
Giant enemy crabs. Alright. Go get your water.
Because it's Suikoden. Sui, the character, means water.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
You learn something every day.
So, like, Sui would be water. Ko would in this be like country or realm. And then Den is legend. Sui, Ko, Den.
So the water of country legend.
Or the water country legend.
Of country legend.
I mean, you could, you know, variously translate it a bunch of
The
different ways.
legend of water country.
Like, yeah.
Huh?
I think it's supposed to, like, represent, like, marshland.
Martial law. That's what you mean? You say marshland?
Marshall Mathers land.
Do you think this cave fills up with water when the tide comes on?
Oh, that would be cool.
Do tides like come up on an island like this? Probably, right?
Yeah, I mean, they'll go up everywhere. As long as there's a moon. I guess we're taking it. I guess we know for sure that there's a moon in Suikoden.
Yeah, we've seen it.
We've seen it.
With our own eyes. Or eyeballs. How many years before does Suikoden IV take place than like Suikoden 1 or 2? like 400?
No, just over 100.
Ooh,
You're not gonna hit me?
like gross
You're not going
two-legged
to my
mermaid.
head? You're not going to...
Voice acting.
Oh, there's voice acting? There is?
Yes. You didn't hear it?
No. I will do none of that.
I feel I can trust you.
Oh, bloody corpse face.
I feel I can trust you.
Interesting mermaid design.
Yeah. 2 leggies.
I think she dropped something shiny. Huh. Maybe I am wrong. Do we want to just check real quick?
Where, bro?
I don't know. Like, I thought when she jumped in, there was something shining in the, like, on the water's edge. Nope. You are correct.
I'm happy to keep looking.
Nope. Let's go.
No, if you think so, Joe. If you think there's something shiny there. Maybe it all recovered. I didn't know that was voice acting.
Yeah, we've got the volume real low, folks.
Do we want to take this opportunity to do a shout out to one of our amazing subscribers that we met this past weekend?
That we met for the first time.
Yeah, so we happened to go to a wedding, and it's weird. One of our subscribers was also there, and
What, was she following us?
yeah, I know. So she's like our biggest fan, pretty much. It seemed like.
Jesus Christ, man. Hi, Tara.
Yeah, so shout out to Tara. Now what? Cheapo? Do I have to collect everybody?
Probably. That seems like the most annoying thing to do right now. So yes. Can you invite the turtle?
Yeah.
Aw, that's super cute.
Just doesn't want to come.
No.
Happy little turtle.
Fun fact, I looked up the difference, big, out of curiosity, what the difference between a tortoise and a turtle is.
A tortoise has 2 tails.
No, I mean, a tortoise is just a kind of turtle that lives primarily on land. So, like, tortoises aren't necessarily any more closely related to each other than any other turtle.
Hey, you know those round crab-looking things around here? You think maybe we could eat them?
Shut up, Cheapo.
What? Those tiny things? I don't think you could eat those. Those shells look hard.
Yeah, which is why I'm asking. If they're just hard on the outside, they might be soft on the inside.
Makes sense?
It's not worth putting in all that hard work for a little bit of food. Why don't you look for something better?
Okay.
Wow, those guys are
You're
dicks.
probably right. Darn.
Our voice acting's really improving, I think, Joe.
Yeah, we
Like-
sound like PlayStation 2 era Japanese role-playing game.
Yeah, voice actors, yeah.
Pat on the back.
All right, it's done.
That was fast.
That does not look seaworthy.
Jesus Christ. What have you done?
Oh man. But so they've replaced the sail with
A leaf?
palm fronds? What?
Whoa.
Burrow.
It's a mermaid.
The cat is being
What's a
chased by the
mermaid
master.
steps on
The
land?
cat can't win. The cat probably won't be
She
able
will
to come
die.
back. The cat
She
tried
goes
to kill
back
the
in the
master's
water.
child, which made the master mad. The master is always angry. I hate it.
The master is
up
waiting.
there. I want you to get rid of the master for me.
This is
Once
like,
you do, the cat will
Manos.
come back too. And then the thing I hate will be gone. Okay?
So anime.
What was that just now? Do you understand what she meant?
Okay.
I wonder, was that a mermaid?
Kika? What the F?
Oh yeah, for the demo.
Skips forward?
No, I think they just fill out your party.
Oh, what happened to Cheapo?
The mermaid was just talking about it. That the
Oh.
cat is being chased by the master.
Oh. And then Kika just shows up?
Yeah, and that's introducing the boss fight that'll see us out.
Do I...
Yeah, it'll be up in the arena area in the middle of the island.
Okay.
Back up this way.
One. Kika's cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool character moments, I think. Some cool story stuff in Suikoden IV.
Ooh, double sword attack learned. Yeah, I like Kika a lot. Yeah, like Snow has some, what's his name? Snow?
Yeah.
Has some cool character moments. The blonde-haired guy.
Oh,
Cheapo sucks, though.
good enemy design.
It's more, like, this enemy design is more grounded in this world than, like, Suikoden 2 seems to be a lot of the time.
Yeah, combo. Kika is the first video game character I can remember having a tramp stamp.
Oh.
Yeah. So everybody watch for that.
Kenneth!
Weak sauce. So yeah, in the canonically, this takes place in the island nations, which is to the south of, in the ocean south of the Scarlet Moon Empire from Suikoden 1, which itself is to the south of the city-state of Joustin from
So-
Suikoden 2.
So we're way south.
Yeah, way south of Suikoden 2. And, 100 plus years before. 140 before Suikoden 1, sounds right. So 142 before Suikoden 2?
And there is some returning characters in Suikoden 4.
There are.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. I mean, that might be a spoiler to say.
No, Leknot's always returning.
Yeah.
Actually, Leknot isn't in all the Suikodens. Is she? I don't know if Leknot's in 5, is she?
She's in 5.
She's in 5, okay.
Yeah, remember Zarase.
Yeah.
Top store.
Oh, okay.
She's not like a big forest.
I can't use the power of this rune. I can't use the power.
Okay, this is, as we've proven, this is the
can't use the
demo
power.
where we can't.
Yeah, use the power.
I can't use the power.
I guess I'll use the power. Laszlo.
So when you use the rune, it's supposed to hurt you. Is the drawback. So it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah. Jeez. Ah, cute. What's flame array?
Oh, okay, so in this one you can, if you have maxed out runes for 2 people, you can combine the rune attacks.
Oh, cool.
Boss grab.
Crab.
Grab.
Boss grab. Boss grab. This is the only proper Suikoden game that you can actually also get to like max level efficient at like without breaking it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because there's a training room on your ship. which stands in for your castle. Yeah, there's a training room where your party members can fight against each other, which makes it really more effective to level grind.
I feel like they nerfed Kika here. She should be stronger than us. There's a critical. Does count. That was easy.
Yeah?
Staples.
Did you press the easy button?
No, I pressed the easy button. Easy button to victory. Coming soon to a store near you. Huh. Do you think they didn't know the date it was coming out, or just that coming soon was more effective in that gaming landscape?
Or maybe when they made the demo, it was from some trade show when they didn't have a release date.
Uh-huh.
It could have had a release date at this point by the time it showed up on a demo disc.
Well, that was Suikoden 4, everybody. The demo version of it. Did it leave a good impression on you, Joe?
No, it's not a good impression. No, I don't think so. I remember at the time playing this demo disc new, before Suikoden 4 had come out, and being a little iffy.
Makes sense.
I mean, the one thing going for the game is that I knew that Junko Kawano was coming back. And I was such a big fan of her adventure game, Shadow of Destiny. It's like, well...
Yeah.
2004.
No.
What are you doing?
You can't exit out the demo. We'll have to quit the game.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. So, thank you very much for watching Suikoden 4, and be sure to check in tomorrow for Suikoden 2, the proper and one of the best Suikoden games.
Yes.
Playing that, so see you then.
Bye.
Beautiful.